I'm going to do one more mod to the BMW, and that is adding lights. I'm going to be using the exposure lights Radial 6. Super stoked on these guys, nice and small. They're going to look so dope. I'm hoping to mount them right here on the crash bars. Really looking forward to getting these on and seeing the difference. I'll be using the Hex ezCAN as the brain, and of course got my 2 sets of lights. Beautiful packaging they come in. Let's get these on. The first step is going to be installing the Hex ezCAN. To do that, we got to get the seat off and the fuel tank off to access the battery, so let's do that now. So here's the actual brain. This is the Hex ezCAN. You can see it's got all the wires, just like a normal brain should. We got to get this all plugged into the bike and the battery, and we should be good to go with that. To make this super simple, you're just going to unplug this guy. We're going to go in, plug this guy in. He's only going to go one way. Boom. This will connect to the HexCAN. And we're connected there. Now we just need to run this up to the battery, which is under the fuel tank, and our lights will actually plug into here. Okay, that was a bit of a battle. We got the tank off so I could get to the battery, but the Hex ezCAN is all connected now. So let's get these lights mounted up front, and we'll be in action in no time. These brackets look darn sexy, like very, very finely machined. Let's get them on. Playing around with placement a bit. I'm really liking this spot. I think it's gonna be pretty good, well protected, in a good spot. So yeah, let's tighten it down here. We got both lights on, mount it there. I just have it rough wired for now up to the HexCAN. We're gonna set this up and see if we can get them working, and then I'll run the wire in through under the tank nicely. Here with my computer now, gotta get the ezCAN talking to the motorcycle. So let's get that figured out. So we got it all set up with what I think are the best settings. Let's try this, see if it works. Let there be light! Look at that! So sick! So they're dim with the high beams off, high beams on. Woo! So sick! I'm so stoked how that turned out. It was way easier than I thought. A little bit of messing around with the wiring and getting the battery connected, but it's not so bad. I think it's time to wait for it to get dark and go for a ride and test these out.